Rise and shine, you guys. Welcome in. All right, so today is May the 19th. It is Monday, Moon's Day. We're doing this reading at 10:44 a.m. and we're at the planetary hour of the sun. Okay, it looks like it just recently stepped in to the planetary hour of the sun. The moon is still in Aquarius all day today. We're at the 18th degree of Aquarius. Speaks about a man unmasked. It says the truth always outs in the end. No matter how cleverly we hide our secrets, we are invariably exposed. Exposure of hidden causes as well as purposes. Says it is quite often necessary or expedient to keep secret what we do and what we think, because the power of governments and social pressure encroach upon our individual freedom of self-expression. Punishment, albeit mild when compared to being burned at the stake, is not uncommon, even today when certain esoteric practices are exposed. Yet a truly successful life is lived openly because we come to find our place where to be safe and fully self-expressive. It says a man's secret motives are being publicly unmasked. All right, so there's this energy of analysis. It says a healthy curiosity about the whys and wherefores in human eccentricities is the secret of self-revelation. The human species, and of course any individual, is capable of the most exceptional ineptitude. Evidence of such folly abounds, and we see how countries and people behave as though they are absolved from any accountability for their profound lack of grasp of the relationship between the cause and the effect. Yet we are all accountable, and we should find a way to avoid generic thoughtlessness or silly activity. So basically, fess up to your shit. What are you trying to hide? Why are you trying to keep something a secret? Because they're always exposed in the end. Okay. Welcome in, Rise and Shine, you guys. Who's this? La Unique, Chosen, Divine, Brenda. Give me 1 second, you guys, because I told Cindy I will let her know when I was coming in. 1 second. All right, I'm back. All right, so this morning I chose to pull Angel Tarot, Psychic Tarot. I got Light Seers out here. Yes, I want to get a little bit of, energy in with the New York Tarot. All right, Feminine Wisdom here this morning as we are with the moon. All right, with Moon's Day. And I have Chakra Insight Oracle as well. All right, so let me just get them all pulled out here. I hope everybody's having a good morning. I had some well rest last night. It was well needed. Okay. In transits today, you guys, let's look into the energy. So apparently today is Victoria Day. Does anybody know what that means? I'll have to Google it. Victoria Day. Let's see. I guess it's something having to do with Canada. The holiday has existed in Canada since at least 1845, originally on Victoria's natural birthday on May 24th. It falls on the Monday between the 18th and the 24th, and so it is always the penultimate Monday of May the 19th in 2025. In 2026, it'll be May 18th. It's still not telling me why. Hello. Okay, so it's the significance here is the birthday of Queen Victoria. Got it. Okay. I guess. Why is that so important? I don't know. Okay. It's related to Sovereign's birthday, Commonwealth Day. Okay. So lots of fireworks, parades. I don't know, some sort of celebration. Okay. Let's get some chakras out here, you guys. Oh, we were looking at transits. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I remember today. I was reading about it yesterday. Mars with a sesquiquadrate over to Saturn in Pisces. Okay. The North Node with a semi-sextile to Chiron in Aries. Mercury in Taurus with a semi-square over to Neptune in Aries. Jupiter in Gemini with a square over to the North Node in Pisces. We're seeing the moon in Aquarius again all day with a quintile to Chiron in Aries, a sextile to Venus in Aries. We see the opposition of Mars and Leo. All right. Semi-square over to Saturn in Pisces, a square to Mercury in Taurus, a semi-square to Neptune in Aries, a semi-sextile to to the North Node in Pisces, and then a sextile to Chiron in Aries. All right. Right now, where are we currently? I said we were at the 18th degree, so it looks like the closest transit that's going to take place next. It looks like we already had the square over to Mercury in Taurus. One second. So it looks like the following transit is going to be, where is it? It's not happening until later tonight. The sextile to Chiron in Aries at 25 degrees in 5 minutes. Okay, welcome in, Sin. I was like, let me go get Sin because I told her I would let her know when I was coming in. All right. Honesty. Yeah, I feel like be truthful today. Like, there's no reason for you to fucking lie. Don't try to keep something a secret. All right. It says, no matter how cleverly we hide our secrets, they are invariably exposed. Speak your truth. Be honest. All right. Speak with sincerity as you're communicating today. All right. I feel like the moon in Aquarius, obviously, with a sextile to Chiron in Aries. I'm only saying Chiron is because I see the key there. You know, Chiron's energy looks like a key. It has something to do with a core wound. All right. If you speak your truth and speak your honesty, it might just kind of liberate you from a situation that could be difficult. Okay. The only way to be. I know that's right. Even if it feels uncomfortable, because it looks like there's a lot of tension in the energy, right? We got the square over to, what was it? Mercury with communication. Okay. And then we also have the opposition with Mars and Leo. So the Mars and Leo and the Mercury in Taurus energies with the opposition in the squares, they have already happened. All right. They have already happened. Let's see. Compassion. So caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. I'm seeing from heart chakra to throat chakra. All right. With the green and the blue here. So those that you have compassion for, try to just be as, you know, calm as possible. Don't go freaking, you know, these people you care about. You don't want to go hurting them in a way where it's like, you know, you just kind of have to accept the truth of a situation. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. Heavy on communication today. All right. Heavy in the way that you're expressing yourself. The exchange of information, how you choose to share it. Share it with compassion. All right. Try not to be so harsh. One more. I'm feeling one more. Over top of compassion, because honesty and communication, I mean, I kind of get where we're going there, but show me this compassion for it. It's funny because it's quite like contradicting here, where the Sabian symbol is like a man unmasked. It's saying it's quite often necessary to keep secret what we do and what we think because of the power of governments and social pressure that encroach upon our individual freedom of self-expression. The more, you know, you open up and be honest and communicate whatever that is, I don't see why you would be afraid to do so. Show me compassion. Emotional balance. It's showing me the same type of energy. As long as you're emotionally balanced, I don't see why you would be speaking outside of anything. Wow, this is crazy. All right, so heavy on the heart chakra here. I mean, heavy. So I've got compassion, emotional balance, forgiveness here, and even right under forgiveness was love. All heart chakra energy. Compassion. All right. Emotional balance. The energy of forgiveness and love. In connection to honesty and communication. It's like a person that truly loves you, they're not going to want to lie to you. They're going to want to tell you the truth, for sure. All right. So be transparent with your person, even if it is that there's feelings involved. All right. Again, be in the energy of love and forgiveness and show compassion. all right, to those that you care about. Because there's going to be this energy of reciprocation today. And it's happening with the moon and Mars, obviously. That's the opposition taking place in the energy. It's not going to be easy because Mars wants to show the energy of anger, all right? It's like the planet of war. The moon in Aquarius is like, I'm independent. I don't need you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right. There is harmony, peace, fluidity, stability, and healing, and letting go and being compassionate and accepting for those that you care about. Show kindness, all right, benevolence, and be in the energy of sharing, receiving as well. All right, let's see what the feminine energy here has today. We have safety and forgiveness. So forgiveness out here twice. On the bottom of the deck is success. All right, I'm seeing here freedom from hurt, releasing anger and resentment, and the accomplishment of one's goals. All right, so again, if you seem to hurt someone today, it's because of what you communicated. I see the numbers 16, 31, and 33. I see 27, 28, 23, and 24. All right, so the 23rd through the 24th, I believe, is this upcoming weekend. The 27th and the 28th is going to be on the following week. Heavy on the number 31 here. And I also see number 34. Let's get into Angel Tarot. What is this all about? What does the angels want us to say? You said, dang. Exactly. What is it? Wholeheartedly feel the same. No lies. Yeah, there's no reason to lie. You would know that if somebody lies to you, they would prefer to hurt you. Because let you find out from somebody else. Ooh, that should have pissed me the fuck off. Let me tell you. That should have pissed me off. And it's just so much more of a mature thing to do. You know what I mean? It's like take accountability for the things that you feel and don't allow somebody else to try to... I don't know. There's going to be like cuddling up with pets today. That's what I feel. All right. I see the tiger. I don't know. That shit looks like a damn fox to me. Okay. I see the dog. Something about like cuddling up with pets today is going to soothe like your emotional state. You need the energy of love around you, baby. Protection. Okay. I see it in a vision. That's even worse, especially when you are trying to see it. Yeah. Yep. Because the spirit wants you to know something. If the person that's supposed to tell you the truth doesn't say it, that shit gonna come through in your fucking dream state. Guaranteed. And then you're gonna go question that person. And if they lie to you and you know your intuition is telling you something, it's like, woo, hot shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna piss you off even more. All right, show me what I need to see here. It's almost like it's gonna fuck with your head. Like it's gonna fuck with your mind. The propagation of light and confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. With the Page of Wands here, the preventing God. All right, so the angels are either trying to prevent something from happening. Can be worse. Okay. Let's see. I feel like preventing hurt. The Ten of Pentacles, the honorable God. So inner and outer work helps one keep their job and protects against some sort of disasters. Let's see. The Page of Pentacles here. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. God is sung above all. Okay. That ain't feel right. Okay. We've got here the lovely God. So the Seven of Pentacles, discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. Down at the bottom of the deck, Strength. The Raising God, Loyalty, Delivery from those who seek to oppress and brings in some sort of victory. Did I not say Victoria Day? It's so crazy. All right, something about the energy of, I think we said prosperity, right? Oh, I felt like Commonwealth Day. All right. Let's see what these energies are talking about here. So with the Page of Wands, the Preventing God, it says those born under Erathael's influence loves peace, joy, justice, science, and the arts, and will distinguish themselves in literature. Arathel confounds the wicked and slanderers, gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over the propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. So, physical guardian for those born from the 28th of July to August 1st. This is the heavy Leo energy. So, this could be like the Mars and Leo energy we're feeling today, in opposition to the moon in Aquarius. The confrontation will bring some sort of like attack, is what it feels like. All right, so those that are being shown the light here, it's being saved from that person's enemy. I don't know, it just feels a little weird. All right, yeah, protecting against some sort of disaster here with the Ten of Pentacles. Let's take a look. The Honorable God, this angel helps you keep your employment and maintain means of livelihood, serves against disasters and delivers from prisoners. Manadel gives light to distant people who have received no news for a long time and will bring exiles back to their native land and uncover lost and or stolen belongings. So this is those that are born from the 11th through the 15th of September. All right, so we're looking here at a Virgo energy. So it goes from Leo to Virgo. Okay. Page of Pentacles in this deck. Let's see. The God sung above all. A person born under this angel will learn everything with ease, will have happy memories, and will distinguish themselves through speech. Izalel governs friendship, reconciliation, and conjugal fidelity. Physical guardian for those born on the 19th to the 23rd of May. All right, so this is the energy that we're in today. Those that are being loyal, all right, coming into the reconciliation of friendships. I would imagine any type of partnership here, and those that you want to be loyal to. I like it. All right, so then we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovely God. Those born under this angel's influence love the military and will distinguish themselves through bravery and greatness of spirit. They can endure hardship with great courage. Physical guardian for those born the 25th through the 29th of December. All right, that's a Capricorn. So we got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we also have out here Leo. Heavy earth energy. And it's interesting because earth energy would normally show up with the root chakra. It's showing up here with the energy of the heart chakra, which are air signs, and the way that things are communicated. All right. So if you're trying to free yourself from some sort of hurt that may have taken place, release the anger that you feel and the resentment that you feel and open yourself up to forgiveness. This is the only way you're going to have emotional balance, is by showing others compassion. It has to be the equal exchange of the energy of love. The more honest you are with communicating and the more that you self-express, the more you live in your truth. You understand? Show me Strength on the bottom of the deck here. The Raising God. The person born under this angel will be frank and loyal and will have a brave character and be sensitive to points of honor and passionate. Hakamaya protects against traitors and gives victory and deliverance from those who seek to oppress us. Physical guardian for those born from the 3rd through the 7th of June. Gemini energy. All right. Interesting. So in today's energy, we have a heavy emphasis of loyalty, 19th through the 23rd. So this week, Page of Pentacle energy in the Angel Tarot deck. All right. Friendship and reconciliation for those that are loyal. Okay. And those that are brave to be loyal enough here. Delivering those that seek to oppress, bringing in victory for those people. All right. Interesting. There's something, I feel like there was a lesson to be learned here. All right, in order for you to be successful in some way, somehow, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right. Let's get into this. You guys, 1 second, because I actually made me a parfait, and I still haven't even taken a damn bite of it. That's what I get for talking. Look at this big-ass cup. 2112 in opposition in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. If you're all in here, please hit the like button. I appreciate you all. Maria, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. How are you? Thank you for being here. Julia, welcome in, sweetie. CZ's here. Welcome in, CZ. I'm looking for one person because I'm about to chop somebody's neck off. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm literally kidding. Where's Tiff? I'm calling out Tiff. I'm calling out Cheryl. I'm calling out Shannon. Lisa, welcome in, baby. Oh, shit. I thought Lisa was representing Canada. Sage is here. Welcome in. Rise and shine, you guys. Okay. It's so good. Okay. Wow. Just wow. Show me what are we being, honest about and what we're communicating here. It could be some sort of core wound. Again, I was being drawn to Chiron's energy and where we're going to have that sextile with the moon in Aquarius today. What are you being honest about here? What is it that needs to be communicated? Who are you connecting to? How are you self-expressing today? All right. It needs to be in the energy of love. That's what I feel. All right. Death and rebirth. Interesting. About an ending to a new beginning. All right. Some sort of transformation. Wow. Show me the death card. Scorpio's energy is here. All right. Obviously, Scorpio is a water energy, so it could be having a lot to do with your emotional state. Obviously, we are with the moon in Aquarius. As we said previously, in Scorpio's energy, we have nothing but asteroids there. Lilith, all right? The female Mars doesn't like to be submissive in any way, all right? There's collectively rage and anger in her energy, all right? Who else is there? Vesta, the asteroid of spirituality, is in the sign of Scorpio. And then we also have Juno, the asteroid of marriage and partnerships and commitment, bonding. All right. Those themes could be of significance here. I'm seeing the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands, it came out over here again. In the Angel Tarot, it was speaking about how to confound the wicked and slander and save from some sort of enemy. So if the energy is transforming right now, it will transform because you spoke your truth. You're going to be free and or liberated from a situation, all right, that may have tried to keep you attached to some way, somehow. I don't know. All right, the Nine of Pentacles is, again, it's a sense of freedom. It's kind of like you reap what you have sown type of energy. All right, what you put out there, you kind of get back that type of energy. One more on that Nine of Pentacles, please. Ace of Swords, speak your fucking truth. I told you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Communication is going to be real significant today. All right. Be confident enough to do so. All right. The Hierophant energy is here. For those that you know you want to be committed to and loyal to, speak your truth. Okay? The truth has set you free, baby. Crazy. All right. Show me compassion and emotional balance. The Three of Swords. You broke someone's heart. All right. There might have been like some sort of separation, a divorce. I feel like it was a deep wound for sure. All right. If he spoke honesty, but it's better to get it off your chest. You can't hide that shit from nobody. You can't hide it. Emotional balance, Ace of Cups. So obviously you're going to want to give that cup to yourself. All right, that love to yourself and be open to forgiving that person. All right. Be compassionate again in whatever is being communicated. The Empress is here. I have a feeling that someone here could be heartbroken and knows that there is still love there and wants to come back into balance, because from the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups, it will be like this is someone that you see and or you value this person a lot, with the Empress being here. Okay? A lot. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's like pre-Empress to the Ten of Cups. That's a big deal. You know what I mean? That's a big deal. It requires for you to be super grounded in order for you to remain emotionally balanced with having to forgive this person for what they've done and how they hurt you. Three of Swords. Okay. Show me forgiveness and love. There's grievance there, yeah. Five of Cups. All right. It kind of feels like you've taken a loss. You kind of have to sit with your feelings and understand why you still feel love for this person. This would have been like something shocking, something unexpected that may have taken place. Definitely could be someone that you feel you wanted to be committed to in marriage with the Four of Wands. Here's that Venus and Aries energy. Yeah, you would feel like this person is your soulmate and you want the same to be reciprocated to you. Once again, the love card speaks about sharing and receiving. All right. So if you love this person, you would want the same in return. And maybe there was something that was communicated that hurt you deep down. And it was like a shock. So there's some sort of energy of loss there. Like you lost out on your soulmate or someone that you wanted to be committed to. Yeah, it's kind of like you have to sit with those feelings with the energy of the moon. And the moon in Aquarius, once again, it's not going to be like you're open to, you know what I mean? Revealing those feelings at all. Aquarius's energy just wants to be left alone. Okay? Yeah, probably focused on work. Okay? That's what it feels like. High Priestess. It's like your intuition is going to lead you where what you need to do or how you're supposed to deal with the situation. All right, maybe you're tapping in and you're, you know, just kind of thinking about the situation from the past. I just saw the Six of Cups. So show me safety. All right, freedom from hurt. So that's what I feel. It's like the person that's up here that has gone through the transformation and how the honesty was communicated, that person was liberated into their freedom by speaking their truth. Ace of Swords. All right, the compassion and the emotional balance that needs to take place is either how someone was hurt here with their emotional feelings and how a sense of value is surrounding this energy, because you do love this person. There is a lot of love there. Ten of Cups. But then it also shows on this end over here, and where forgiveness and love is, there's grievance. Something shocking may have taken place in connection to that soulmate connection where it feels like you were supposed to be committed to me. I want that same energy reciprocated back. All right. Now, safety, freedom from hurt. Let's see. I feel like it's a cutoff energy. That's what it feels like. So again, pets are going to be of significance today because they show loyalty. I told you. The King of Pentacles is here. And look at the dog sitting right next to it. I feel like you want to say a sense of safety and protection around your emotional state. So if you free yourself from some sort of hurt, then you're going to be surrounded by a pet today. Someone that seems to be loyal. Okay? Yeah, it's going to help you with your emotions. Yeah, you're going to have a boundary up today with your emotional state. You're not going to want to communicate anything. Start adapting to the changes in what your heart state is telling you to do. I've seen the Page of Cups there. This kind of making me feel sad. If you've done something that hurt someone else, release that anger that you hold from within and ask for forgiveness from yourself. You can only forgive yourself first. Okay? Show me forgiveness. That's how you're going to keep yourself in balance. Justice. Okay? 2 of Wands. It would be like, how can you move forward from a situation that may have hurt you? Ground yourself and remain balanced. I see meditation being significant today. Spending a lot of alone time. I don't know. I feel like reading books. I see he's sitting in a room with like full books. Yeah. For those that want to fix the issue, plan on how to work it out. There's a planning card with the 2 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Plan how you're going to work this out. Okay. You got success on the bottom of the deck over here. And this one says accomplishment of one's goal. So if you're planning on working it out, how are you going to do this? Because it may, yeah, it may be successful as long as you remain in balance. Look at this. Here's balance. I'm seeing lots of meditation. Justice. There's balance that's needed here. Okay. Show me success. It says spiritual and physical steadiness. Success, 8 of Pentacles. So again, we were speaking earlier about the workplace and how to keep one's job. Here it is with the 10 of Pentacles. So inner and outer work helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. They're going to want to work this out and avoid the disaster, which the tower came out right next to the 5 of Cups. Someone emotionally is going to be hurt here. There's going to be a lot of grievance, a sense of loss, and or regret in what you did in connection to your soulmate. Someone that you should have been committed to, someone that should have been reciprocating that same energy to you, whether it was the truth or how the energy was meant to transform so that you can have a sense of value in your energy connected to where your heart space is calling. Your heart chakra says you're in love with this person or with whatever this is. It could be with your work. I don't know. All right, let's see. Well, thank you. Okay, High Priestess. Are you the High Priestess? Okay. Page of Swords. 9 of Wands. Interesting. Welcome in, Susan. How are you, sweetie? Who's been in hermit mood? Staying to themselves. I love when Brenda puts her eyes up there. I'm like, Brenda, what do you see that I don't see? Tell me right away. All right. I think I'm going to clear this out. I think we kind of get the point here. We're going to go into Psychic Tarot, and I'm going to use NYC Tarot to clarify that energy. Let's get out of this. I think we get the idea here. Oh. If somebody's holding their boundaries up with you, you might want to look into why that person is doing that. And if you have something to say and you might be questioning yourself about it, and it's just sitting on your mind, you might want to say that out loud, because you're going to be inspiring other people to open up as well. Okay. Aquariuses are normally very truthful. That's what I'm feeling here. There seems to be a lot of honesty in the air. Okay. Let's close this up. So speaking from the heart is what I just heard. I don't know. Speaking from the heart. Let's see what's going on here. Sage, welcome into the moderator group. I meant to make you a moderator the other day, but I forgot. All right. Uh-oh. Psychic Tarot. What do we need to see here? What's the energy like? So you guys, we're at literally 29 degrees of Taurus. Tomorrow we step into the sun in Sag. It's happening at 2:55 p.m. Yes. And then tomorrow we also have a last quarter moon in Aquarius energy as well. That one's happening fairly early in the morning at 7:59 a.m. By 8:29 a.m. we ingress into the moon in Pisces. All right. Mental conflict. Interesting. To a Swords energy here. Oh. It's something that's like fucking with your mental in connection to who you love. Heart chakra energy out here heavy today. What is going on? Sacral chakra right under there with the waiting game. And truth. See what I'm saying? Somebody's waiting for the truth here. Sacral chakra, this person wants to create with you something here. I don't know. I just saw 222 as well. We saw that yesterday in the reading again. 222. I know it says 2220, but I see 222 immediately when I look at that. All right, so sacral chakra here. It's the water energies, the waiting game here. Somebody's waiting for specific truth. Do you want to create with this person? Do you want to be intimate with this person? Do you feel the same with this person sexually? I knew I saw it. I was like, what is happening here? Okay, hold on. This is what I saw. There's a lot of 222s happening. All right, mental conflict with the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra, and the Two of Wands. And then we saw the 20, okay, the truth here. So mental conflict in connection to the heart chakra. All right, sacral chakra with the waiting game for the truth. Okay. Oh, boy. Vero, welcome in. Rise and shine, my dear. What's happening here with the heart chakra and the mental conflict? What's going on? Material harvest, the Nine of Pentacles again. The need to free yourself from that mental conflict. All right. Whoa. Who's in hermit mode? Material harvest, solitude, deception, and envy. That's the moon and Aquarius energy right there. Okay. Are you reaping some sort of fruits of your labor as you sit in solitude? And there's others, I would imagine, that are in this energy of deception and or envy, and what it is that you are reaping as you spend time alone. Is there a heavy focus on your work? Because material harvest is like you're reaping in all your rewards. It has a lot to do with what you're speaking. Once again, heart chakra, throat chakra. All right. As you sit in solitude and you start meditating and contemplating on what's happening around you, you're reaping nothing but material harvest. And there could be this energy of deception and envy around you, moon in Aquarius. For those that have to do things independently, do your thing. Yeah, the throat chakra. You have to communicate how you feel a sense of emotional loss. The Five of Cups, that was the energy that came out earlier in connection to the grievance. You want reciprocation from your person. Something has to change. I see fives now. You got 222 out here. You got 99 and you got 55. 555. Major changes happening when it comes to material, all right, and financial prosperity. Obviously, this is that Mercury and Mercury in Taurus energy, and what's at a square today with the deception and envy. Look at this. Is there deception and envy in connection to someone's financial and or the material changes? For those that have done the work in solitude or getting fucking paid or something like that. Okay. Those that sat in mental conflict in connection to their heart space and they did not communicate their truth. All right. Maybe those that communicated their truth are the ones that are experiencing emotional loss. There's a lot going on here. All right. A lot. There is a lot. Prosperity begins. It just feels like this is the new beginning. All right. For those that stepped in and they said what they had to say, I'm going to take this loss. I know I got to go focus on, lifting myself up either financially or, again, Taurus's energy. It could just be like your self-esteem. It feels like this, if this is even in connection to what you do for work, if you're trying to create the waiting game on how you can reconcile with somebody with the truth card there, that could be of significance. Somebody mentally being conflicted about where their heart space sits with another person. All right. There's a lot here. Prosperity begins in victory and success. All right. So I feel like, again, those that are remaining loyal to what they do for work, those are remaining loyal to their partners, things like that are going to be winning here. Okay. Let's see. There's something shifting in the energy overall. You can feel it. So what was being called out was water energy and air energy with the heart chakra. And, okay, the crown chakra just fucking flew out the deck. Interesting. Okay. Show me again. Mental conflict and the heart chakra. What do we need to see there? 16, 16. Oh, I just read that as a double tower. Boom, boom. That's how I heard it. Please join members. Thank you so much, Chosen Divine. All right, so we have to tell every other moderator in here that's the goal, is you become a moderator and you join members. Okay. It's Jazz's rule. By the way, we are going to do a members reading today, you guys. All right, so we got positive movement forward. How are you? Okay, so once you deal with the heart chakra space, all right, the energy of forgiveness, the energy of love, all right, and avoiding the energy of the mental conflict, you get some sort of positive movement forward. I'm seeing Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with your work. I like it. Your work. You're going to be transitioning, moving on to the next phase. Six of Swords energy, Mercury and Aquarius. All right, there's a lot of strength. It shows loyalty towards your work. Interesting. I like it. Okay, let's look at the sacral chakra and how you are creating here. Okay, and you've been waiting to, I would imagine, speak your truth, reconcile with someone. Okay. You want to, like, you're ready to take action. I feel like you're right exactly where you need to be as we tapped into that 222 energy. Yeah, there's passion ignited there with the Ace of Wands. I like it. Partnership and alliance. I just heard welcome in. Okay. Welcome in. So this is Three of Wands energy. I got the Ace, the 2, and the 3 of Wands here. Okay. So it looks like there is progress that's going to take place here in what it is that you're trying to create, what you're passionate about, how long you've been waiting for something to be reciprocated in your favor, it looks like. All right. Why is deception and envy over top of this solitude and material harvest? Who is like eyeballing? See what I'm trying to say? I saw Brenda's eyes earlier. Somebody's eyeballing someone's material harvest and the work that they've done in solitude. Who's this deceptive ass person that's jealous and envious? Triumph and success. Somebody is eyeballing your shit because they see that you're very successful at what you're doing here. The Ace of Swords is you speak your truth. You're having a lot of victory. They don't like this shit. And if you speak your truth, okay, they would have expected you to experience emotional loss and or financial and or material changes. Are you not afraid of speaking your truth? Transformation. That's how you know you've transformed. You're not afraid. You're not afraid of the movement that you've made, of the decisions that you've had to make, all right? The choices that you had to make. Uh-oh. It just kind of shows your value with the Empress here. All right. It shows what you're creating. You're creating with the light. That's why you're creating with the energy of the sun. Look at this. The sun in Taurus, 29 fucking degrees. Look at that energy. How about that? All right. You're creating with the energy of source. Even if you don't know what that is just yet. That was, did I not say the sun and Uranus had a conjunction yesterday? What was that? On the 17th? Yes. That's what I see right there. All right. So obviously the sun is in Taurus, but Uranus is in Taurus as well. We got a heavy like sun energy here and a heavy Taurus energy here as well. So it almost feels like yesterday on the 17th, whoever and whatever you were around, whether you were with this person or if you were doing some sort of work, the energy felt like you were creating something new, like you were tapping into source. It felt like a type of energy. Yep. And then as you were creating in that energy, okay, it looks like someone was waiting to reconcile with you because there was a lot of passion there. All right, waiting to find out the truth of a situation. It's like, do you still love me? Do you still have passion for me? Something like that. And this person could have been mentally conflicted in connection to where they have been, you know, in their heart space wanting to move positively forward with you. But if you spoke some sort of truth here, this person could have been hurt, okay? Emotional loss and financial and material changes. Even the conversation could have came up and how this person may have hurt you or you hurt them, and a conversation over something that may have taken place in connection to changes in finances. It would be like, hey, like, could you help me out with this? I need help with whatever. Money. All right, I don't know. Or my sense of value, I don't feel like it's there because emotionally I want to speak this to you. That type of energy. You understand? This is it. So material harvest and solitude, if you've been sticking to yourself and you've been doing your work, then you have this energy of deception in connection to how the truth is, how your life has been transforming due to the decisions and the choices and the movement that you've been making in your practical life, because it's showing me pentacles. This is the earth energy we were picking up earlier with the angel tarot. We've seen Taurus, Virgo, as well as Capricorn energy there in connection to how you've been loyal and dedicated, how you have been making movements, keeping your job, keeping your work. You understand? Someone is on one end mentally conflicted, and the other person is on the other end making a lot of progress, is what I see here. All right. And if this is you, then emotionally you feel this way, but the truth is you're focused on business elsewhere and making money elsewhere like that. All right. Well, y'all know I speak truth on intuition on point, right? Normally my intuition's on point. And if it's not, please tell me. Cindy said this morning, I love your readings in the basement. You get the raw jazz now. Okay. What else? What else? She says she likes me being without windows. I can't get distracted. Okay. Show me about Passion Ignited. What's that all about? That's crazy. The world part. You know exactly where you're going to start creating from here on out. Because you're going to start back from scratch, bitches. Base chakra. There's the earth energy. All right. So it has to do with your career, your stability, your home, your family, your foundation, or however you want to see it. Start back from scratch, bitches. You're aware of this too. There's just a lot of memories of love and nostalgic energies from the past that you wish for. You still hope that things can work out. You hope that there's still some sort of brand new beginning there. I feel like you have to stand your ground on what has hurt you. Again, the heartache and loss that has taken place. And how to be able to heal from that. All right. Rest and rejuvenation energy here. Interesting. There was a lesson for you to have learned there. Okay. Yeah. You might not be content with what the situation looks like, how, you know, you should have been loyal, or how you had to have some sort of courage or power to overcome a situation in order to have this brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles obviously is something in your life that's like tangible. It will be like reconciling and having a brand new beginning with your family, with a home. Let's say with a new job, or if you are, I don't know, purchasing something. It could be like a brand new car, something like that. Okay, it's like you starting all over again. All right. I feel like I need something else. I really do need something else here. Because this NYC tarot is like, it's off the hook. It's off the hook. You said, Julia, second chances don't work. Been there, done that. Make sure that it is what you want. It is a very hard road to go down. Yeah, because it takes two people to fix the situation. And there's a lot of forgiveness that's needed. All right. I would imagine therapy for the both of, you know, and in a specific relationship could be of significance as well. All right, not just one person, because you guys have to like work together and see both perspectives of what went wrong in a situation. Okay. Contessa says, I love this deck. We gotta thank Dina for this deck. Chosen Divine. She is the bomb.com, let me tell y'all. Okay. I wonder what made you pick out this one, Chosen Divine. Because this deck was like the last deck on my Walmart re-up deck list. Okay. But I love this deck. I fucking love this deck. He said, I gotta get me one. Yes, Chosen Divine. She the bomb.com, y'all. She is the bomb.com. This one talks shit. That's why I like it. This one literally talks shit. I guess we're gonna talk shit. I wanna get let me get tea leaf real quick. I feel like I need tea leaf here. 1 second. Let me pause y'all because I feel like my phone's gonna die. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Let's see. I literally almost tripped over and died trying to get these cards. My ankle is still messed up a lot. It hurts a lot. I gotta like soak it in Epsom salt or something. I don't know. All right. You said I got me one too. You said it makes me think of you talking about the cockroaches. Please don't bring them cockroaches back. That bitch is... Did I tell y'all that I thought it was still alive, but I actually killed it? I didn't notice that it was stuck to the broom. So the other day I went to go move the broom and the bitch was sitting like this. I said, you're staying right the fuck there. I was scared as shit that damn thing was still gonna come crawling. I was like, stay right over there where you look. I'm looking up like, where the next one at? I was scared as shit. I said, I do not want to see that damn roach again. All right, let's see what's going on, y'all. All right, so we've got warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. I feel like I told you. All right, position of authority. It's like it's giving me the I told you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so they're warning you of a problem either now in the near future in connection to a position of authority. What about it? You ain't supposed to be around that past person. You moving up. You should be sitting on your own throne, boo. My light just went, it like got brighter. So, I guess. Needle and thread. You have a sincere wish that's about to be granted. Okay. All right, now. You got recognition and reward for merit here. And we've got good advice from a wise person. Damn, this is like the same energy I've been picking up for the past 3 days. There's a lot of positivity overall. Even though we're dealing with emotions and mental conflict, it's like for those that are continuously putting in the work, I feel like you guys are being rewarded and recognized. There's a lot of victory in the energy overall. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That came out yesterday. These are your angels like, fuck yeah, keep going. Okay. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. They're like, what's up? Like, they've built you up to be super strong, courageous, loyal, all right, dependable, determined to continue to achieve your goals here. All right, yeah, there's nothing that you have to worry about. The whale card is here with great worry over nothing. You got some V. All right, victory in some sort of endeavor. All right, somebody's name. Look, Victoria Day. I was about to say somebody's name is Vicky or Victoria. All right. That's what it is. I just, 11:44 on the clock. That's crazy. V for victory, right? I just heard, it's me victory. I always get a message from it's me victory in my chat. Once my lives are over, he always comes in and says, it's me, it's victory. And it's like the picture is the person with I guess we're gonna see it come out in the damn NYC tarot. All right, with the Statue of Liberty. If you guys ever noticed that person leaving me some damn messages, I'm cracking up. Like, great reading, Jazz. I'm like, well, thank you. It's me, it's victory. Am I crazy or something? All right, somebody's name starts with the V. Oh, Lord. Okay. Crazy. Butterfly wings. Welcome in, sweetie. All right, so there's some sort of trouble and or accusation happening here. What's going on? I love that name, Butterfly Wings. Let's see. All right, now. We got new job, new career, and then the obstacle to overcome. All right, let's see. Thank you. Down at the bottom of the deck, parting ways, either romance and or in business. We have a period of ill health and or depression. Oh, it looks like somebody's going to be leaving one job for another. All right, something made someone ill or sick, or I'm not fucking dealing with y'all bullshit no more. I'm out of here. Something like that. You're welcome, sweetie. I love you too. Who's this? The parasite. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you. All right, let's see. Warning you of a problem either now and or in the near future. Show me the fucking cockroach and I'm slamming this whole damn deck. What are you being warned about? 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. You can have whatever you like. That's what I just heard. You can have whatever you like. Look at all them damn cookies, the bagels. Oh, they're bagels. You can have whatever kind of bagel you fucking want at this point. The Page of Wands is here. Again, the Page of Wands came out 3 times today. 3. And the 5 of Pentacles, there's that Mercury and Taurus energy. I feel like if you're being challenged, you're getting whatever it is that you want. If someone warned you about a problem, either now or the near future, you still sit in this position of authority that there's like a sincere wish that's being granted in your favor, recognition, and reward for merit. I don't know if you're giving good advice that's coming from a wise person. If it's you that's fucking sitting in hermit mode doing the work, then yes, you are tapped in with the wise elders. They want you to not worry about shit. All right. For those that are accusing you of needing to go after some sort of new job, new career, and or some obstacle that you need to overcome in connection to a period of health and or depression, they want you to part ways in romance or in business. Okay, there's 2 contradicting energies here. I'm going to be honest. Because the V for victory came out with this positive energy on the bottom. The top part, it looks like they're trying to get you to part ways either romantically and or in business. I don't know, y'all. Crazy. So show me, those that have been warning you about a problem either now or in the future, it's like you get whatever you want. 9 of Cups. You got this sincere wish being granted. Show me position of authority with thrones. Position of authority with throne, please. Thank you. The 4 of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. You have this achievement. Could be with a Capricorn, I don't know. 10 of Wands, you fulfilled your duties. Saturn in Sagittarius. You've done the long and patient work already. 2 of Pentacles, now you sit in a position of authority. All right? You have a sense of control in your energy. All right? Because of your strength, because of your loyalty, because of your determination. A sincere wish is going to be granted here. And again, you're being recognized and rewarded for merit. For those that are trying to get you to part ways in what you do right now, they want you to go after a new job, new career. and this obstacle that you have to overcome, those are the ones that are claiming that you have this energy of ill health and or depression. They are the same motherfuckers that want to see you stressed out and depressed with anxiety and fear and shit. You're too bold for that. Strength card is out here. A sincere wish is granted. Show me, please. Show me. A sincere wish is going to be granted with the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Wow. Ace of Swords. Because you're not afraid of speaking your damn truth. You've gained clarity about a situation already. Let's say somebody tried to test you. And they say, I know you was with such and such last night. Were you? I ain't do that. What the hell you talking about? And you like, bitch, yes, the fuck I was. And something like that. Something like that. It's like, again, you're going to be tapped in with spirit here. All right? Tapped in with source because you spoke your truth, because you're not afraid to do so. Queen of Swords. Moon and Aquarius energy. Listen here. What are you being recognized and rewarded for? Is that it? For being in your... I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. I'm pretty sure I saw the Queen of Wands earlier, but let me just see. Recognition, reward for merit. What is this coming through with? Because it looks like, once again, when that Nine of Pentacles came out earlier, you reap the fruits of all your labor. All right? Like, you get a basket full of shit. Just for listening to the wise advice of the elders. Okay? Recognition and reward for merit. Thank you. The Page of Wands. And it came out earlier with the Nine of Cups. So the warning of the problem either now or in the near future with what your wish fulfillment was. And the Page of Wands is telling you here, listen, this is what you need to do. Go start being passionate about whatever this is. Go after your fucking soulmate. Two of Cups. Go do that. All right. There's nothing to worry about here. Three of Cups. We're going to get you guys to reconcile real quick. All right. Yeah. You might have been indecisive about this with the Two of Swords being there. It could have been part of your choices. I see 222 again. Shit. It's almost like, again, the message here is trust exactly where you are because you're exactly where you need to be. Good advice from a wise person, please. Crazy. Tower. That was unexpected. A brand new beginning was unexpected with the Fool card in the Tower. The Magician. That's what was manifested, was your brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. That's fucking crazy. See what I'm saying? For those that are not afraid of going after whatever it is that the divine is telling them to go do, is like follow your heart chakra. Don't be afraid to co-create with the universe. Sacral chakra. Speak your truth. Throat chakra. All right. Whatever it is that you envision with your crown and anything that you understand. This is what I want. This is what you go after. And the angels will be there to walk you through it. You want that soulmate connection? Go for it. Speak your fucking truth. Tell source what it is that you want. You have this position of authority. There's nothing to be afraid of. You have been loyal, dedicated. You fulfilled your, your duty here. What is it? What can we help you with at this point? You understand? And those that are having some sort of accusation of, you need to go find a new job career. You have this obstacle you have to overcome. You're fucking depressed. You have anxiety. And it's like, what? Those are the same people that want you to part ways in wherever your heart space is telling you to go romantically, or how you choose to set up a business or something and where you want to be successful. Again, I feel like there's two contradicting energies here. I don't like this. So communicate and self-express to the divine what it is that you desire. Don't let nobody else control what it is that you want for yourself. Show me great worry over nothing with the whale. I heard the sound of an orca just now. You know what that sound like, right? Ten of Cups. I just heard the sound of a fucking orca. It was loud too. How it goes? What's that movie? Free Willy. That's what I heard. Free Willy. Freedom. Choose freedom. Oh no. Listen. Great worry over nothing. That's what I feel. All right, 10 of Cups. You got it all. You can have whatever you like. That's what I heard from the beginning. 9 of Cups. You can have whatever you like. All right. Show me this trouble and accusation. What's happening over there? The 8 of Swords. Somebody trying to keep you trapped up in your fucking head. Jupiter and Gemini. What was we speaking about? Last night we talked about this. Jupiter and Gemini at the 26th degree. Ridding ourselves of the non-essential in order to know the absolute essential truth in its natural form. There it is. Okay. Show me new job, career. Okay, that was a lot. 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. There's something that you've been doing long-term that's been very successful for you. The Knight of Swords, are you interested in change? Because I see 5 of Wands. It's like Spirit wants you to challenge yourself here, or somebody wants you to challenge yourself to go after something new. It could create some sort of conflict for you. It's like another obstacle that you can overcome. So if someone is accusing you of being trapped up in your head and you know that you fulfilled wherever you are right now and have been very successful with the Chariot, the Knight of Swords is like, oh, go be quick-witted and go in this direction. You have another obstacle to overcome. Let me give you another challenge. 5 of Wands. Which damn near you're going to fucking celebrate that one too, because I see the balloons up top. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. It's because, yeah, they want you to go challenge yourself in something new for work. To go start a new career or something like that. Show me the obstacle to overcome. So they want you to part ways in either romance and or in business. So if you've been successful with one relationship already and you're tired of this person, I don't know, are you going through some sort of divorce or something? And it's like, go find somebody else. Go accept new challenges. If it's for work, career, all right, it's saying, okay, well, maybe you've mastered this specific thing. Why don't you go try doing something else? Obstacle to overcome. Well, hot shit. You got the 5 of Cups, the Hangman, and the King of Swords. Somebody ain't fucking playing with you. They want you to gain perspective of how much they have endured. All right, or y'all get on my fucking nerves. Did not say Statue of Liberty earlier. All right. The 5 of Cups is almost like this person wants you to feel how much they have endured and how they've gained perspective about looking outside of the situation. The King of Swords. Okay. Some sort of emotional grievance and how to connect that to the way that you think. Crazy. So the period of ill health is meant to keep you in a sense of depression. Like if you are trapped up in your mind about, you know, the success that you've had in one area, it's like we're going to challenge you to overcome a new obstacle. How can you deal with overcoming grievance? Seeing things from a different perspective and utilizing that experience to push forward in overcoming this period of ill health. It's a mental thing this time, though. Page of Cups. Here goes some ice cream. Would you like some? That's the trick. That's crazy as fuck. This is all subconscious energy now. So it's like being too much up in your head. They can get in your head that way. The Page of Cups has a feeling of you having to tap into your intuition, utilizing your emotions to be discernment. The High Priestess being able to see past the secrets, past the bullshit. All right, maybe you have some sort of psychic ability. Four of Cups, it's meant to keep you feeling drained emotionally, discontent, bored as fuck. Okay, let's be clear. All right, and only wanting to surround yourself by people that you feel comfortable with. Over here, you were in the spotlight, you were having victory, you found a soulmate, you were popping, you weren't afraid to speak your truth, you were getting everything that you desired, you got brand new opportunities, you're transforming, you got, you know, new journeys coming up for you here. On this end, they're like, nope. Trouble is you're trapped up in your fucking mind. You need to go after a new career because you're over and no, it's because you're fucking winning right here. This is the problem. You're winning. Show me parting ways, all right, in either romance and or in business. So it's like the more that you're stuck up in your head and thinking about this person, they make you feel like you're in this energy of ill health and or depression. You have too much anxiety. No, you're psychic. You're intuitive. You know what your feelings are telling you. All right. And if you've overcome this situation, then this is why you're having some sort of victory. Let's look at it that way. Shit. Show me parting ways in either romance or in business. Spirit said, I say what I said. You're balanced. Justice. Three of Swords. You've overcome the heartbreak. Judgment. Reconciliation with your person, with your situation. I don't know. This is the energy of truth in the Psychic Tarot, which you're sitting with your truth. Judgment says, I have awakened. I have ascended. I am alive, bitches. Okay. King of Wands. And you sitting out here like, what's up? Queen of Wands with your motherfucking person. You gonna go reconcile with your person after somebody tried to tell you you were tripping the fuck out? No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were still madly in love with this person, obviously. You have all tens out here. There's a huge completion of a major cycle and somebody trying to tell you you were wrong for doing something or trying to keep you in ill depression. You ain't there no more, I'll tell you that much. That was a major obstacle for you to have to overcome. And you did that shit with lots of grace. All right. You got a lot of victory, position of authority here. Okay. It's crazy. There's still a lot of good fortune in your energy. All right. You might have been dealing with some sort of discord with family and or friends. You got news that's on the way. Advice from a friend that's going to be very exciting. The most difficult part of a situation is over. And you have a secret admirer that's coming in that's helping you successfully overcome a problem. Okay. Okay. My friends. Oh, hot damn. Cindy, you funny. Why don't they like Jack? Because you get a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention. Cindy, thank you. Absolutely. Jealousy causes a lot of drama. That is true, y'all. That's crazy. Well, they want you to fuck up out of there because you get too much attention. They don't get enough or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Oh. I'm pulling out the time. I want to talk some shit. I want to talk some shit, bitches. There's a Pisces that's heartbroken here over this connection. They may have thought that you were going to be with this person long term, but that came to an end. Looks like you're seeking out something new. What's wrong with the Pisces? Why do they feel like they're heartbroken? Because you found new love elsewhere. Something more positive was in alignment for you. This person thought you were going to be stressed out over them and stuck in like hermit mood. But actually you found new love there. Okay. This person treated you less than. They didn't show you the attention that you wanted from them when they had you. The King of Pentacles. They kind of like, they were immature with you. Or they thought that you were too immature for them. Something like that. They were only with you because they wanted to fuck you anyway. So now that this is over, I feel like you have your boundary up with this person. You're like protecting yourself and you're making progress in connection to where you feel that you are getting more love than before. All right. And where they secretly may be a little jealous here. All right. A little envious. They could be a little like obsessive in your energy emotionally. You're going to get exactly what you seek for. A new passion there. All right. You might be reconciling with someone that you know. As you emotionally withdraw from that person, it could be that you're going to find someone else that comes in the workplace. And that person is going to know exactly what it is that you want and how it's going to be reciprocated to you, because you're going to speak the truth to this person. And you're going to tell them exactly what it is that you want. Well, damn. And they ain't going to fucking play. They're going to give you exactly what you need. They're going to know that you went through a very difficult ending and your brand new beginning. The expectation is going to be legit. If not, you will hold your boundaries up to that person and move on from them too. Well, damn. That was some shit talking there. I don't think it was shit talking. I think it was very direct. This person ain't playing. Somebody didn't treat you the way that you wanted to be treated. And now that they see you're moving forward, it kind of feels like you hurt their feelings. They didn't realize that, you know, what you wanted was something so simple. They didn't give it to you then. They want to give it to you now. Something like that. Oh, shit. All right. I'm leaving it there, you guys. I love you all. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.